you've been at the helm of an incredible run here, historic run in the state for the school. Just put into words everything that led up to this game, what this team's meant to you, the seniors that are leaving this program.
Oh, they mean everything. They were all freshmen when I got the job, and they welcomed me as in our staff as best as they could, and they've been through some historic runs. With the 2 state championships and the first undefeated season in history. And they fought their butts off till the end. They were told they can't play in the fall. They kept fighting. They were told it might not work. They kept fighting. They told they had to play with masks. They did whatever they could to get to this point, and we just fell a little short tonight. And it's part of the game and it's part of life. And I just tried to tell them, they'll learn from this, and the sun will come up, and we'll get stronger from it. But it's always tough watching these guys walk off the field as a group for the last time.
Coach, what was it tonight? It was very uncharacteristic for you guys. You string along some plays and you get penalized and stall some drives. And what was the feeling out there?
I don't think we ever just really offensively got into a rhythm, and that's my fault. I put us in bad situations, and then I think we just, like I said, got behind the chains, and I think maybe we tried to do a little bit too much. But again, these kids fought as hard as they could, and we just as a staff, I got to be better and make sure they get in better situations. They did everything we asked, and I called the plays, and it probably needs to be a little better. But no fault to them. It was one of those nights where credit to Mount Tabor and that defense and really the offense. They got a lot of speed, a lot of size, and they're very physical. So I think that they got us early, and for us to be tied 7-7 at halftime, I felt that was a win. It was 2nd and 30s, 1st and 15s. But again, we felt okay coming out of that second half, and but they had our number tonight.
I just want to talk about one player that really stood out in my mind, at least first half. Bryson was a one-man wrecking crew out there, blocked field goal, interception that set up your game-tying touchdown. The senior that you have, the player that you had in him.
Yeah, what a player. I remember Bryson as a 5th grader coming to middle school camp when I first got on the staff with Coach Carson, and he was a little, baby fat kid thinking he was a quarterback still, and to where he became and who he became, he's a heck of a player. He's a physical player. He plays with a chip on his shoulder. He's been doing it for 3 years, and credit to him and his just overall effort, and, to see him kind of take it into a leadership role, was really exciting for him. And, I know Malik's at Richmond already, but him and Malik are going to be a problem at Richmond for a long time. He's a heck of a player, and, his best days are ahead of him. So, we're going to miss him. We're going to miss a lot of these guys, 25 seniors, it's just, it's tough, but it's the game of football. It's the game of high school football. You only got it for 4 years, so there's no red shirt or anything. So, we knew what we had this year, and again, we just fell short. But these kids have played a lot of games over their career, and they've done a lot of things we've asked them to do.